Yes, it depends. It's the population.
But nevertheless, that was an interesting study.
That's interesting,
I read about it.
Okay.
Then is alcohol.
Alcohol.
Obviously, again, something which we are proud of it, because I hardly see any woman in the Gambia drinks.
Yeah.
But if those women are drinking in the Gambia, they also have got a chance to eventually to end up with the breast cancer.
Developing breast cancer.
It's alcohol and cigarette smoking, we just ignore it in that case. But if somebody does, they should be aware of it. That one, the last one is age.
Age.
So when the age. So the age we just discussed about age from 35 to 40, 45 up to 50. This is the age eventually. If they have got this kind of preconditions, then eventually they will end up with having a breast cancer.
So, you've talked about the risk factors. So, in case someone develops the breast cancer, what kind of treatment do you give to that individual?
Fatu, over 80% of women coming to the clinic, they have diagnosed it themselves, not the doctor. You know why? When it's taken back, you know what I mean? Sometimes they eventually touch from by voice, and they feel eventually lump in them. That make them to come to the clinic to say, I think I have a lump here, because it was not before. So when they come to the clinic, and then obviously then you do a true examination to see what kind of lump it is, what location it is, how big it is, and what could be. Could be just a simple cyst, or simple cyst, or tumor, or eventually could be more in connection developing a breast cancer.
So, just to wrap up, how can you treat
So what we can do, we do an examination, we do a scan, and then we do a mammography. Mammography is an X-ray of the breast. And those mammograph, you can see those tissues has changed.
Okay.
They have been more like a white tissue calcificated, and we can identify them.
Okay.
When it's been identified, obviously the best thing is to take like a sampling from those kind of tissues and look under the microscope to see what kind of cancer they have developed, and what stage of cancer eventually is. And if it was in quite a far stage, then they need an operation. And the operation is to remove all of the whole breast.
The breast.
And sometimes we go to the lump, and here they have also to do some kind of biopsies to find out. That these facilities are available in the Gambia.
In the Gambia,
but our
major hospital?
It's actually more or less is concentrated of Royal Teaching Hospital.
Royal Teaching, okay.
That even they have got the facilities. They have got the X-rays, and then also the surgeons and the specialists who can deal with the breast tumors, breast abnormalities. But the very first thing people should do, as soon as they feel something in the breast, something different, they need to come and then to be diagnosed in the clinic.
Okay.
And then to be treated.
Okay.
And one more last question. Did you know, Fatu, that also men can develop breast cancer?
Maybe that one will come in another episode.
I just wanted to know, yes, there is.
Okay, we'll talk about that in our next
program.
episode.
We can talk about breast cancer in men.
In men, okay. So, Dr. Hassan Azadeh, thank you very much. And I'm sure viewers out there, we understand what breast cancer is all about.
Welcome back to Breakfast. So we remind you that you're watching GRTS, and then we move to our next segment, which is the rendezvous segment. Normally the rendezvous segment, we try to feature people we think they have stories to share, a story that if you listen to can influence your life. But we also talk to people out of the ordinary. This week we're going to feature a man. He is a politician, but well before, so surprisingly, that the man has military background. That means he was one time a soldier in the U.S. Army. And this man is no other than the National Assembly member for Banjul North, Babukar Nyang. Well, Babukar today is at home. He's into politics. He has a story to share. Let's join him with Ramatulai Jallo.
It's a warm welcome, and it's a beautiful Saturday morning. And wherever you're watching, this is the Gambia Radio and Television Services. This is the Rendezvous segment. If you're watching the breakfast show every Saturday at 10 o'clock, 10 a.m., this is Ramatullah Jallo on the Rendezvous segment. And this morning I have a particular person who is so important in our society, none other than Honorable Babukar Nyang, the parliamentary member of the Banjul South. Alhaji Abubakar Nyang. Naka nga def?
Alhamdulillah. Honorable Babukar Nyang is the son of Alhaji Seh Nyang and Adi Senabu Jaw of Banjul. I was born in Basse. Then my father was posted there during the colonial days. But I grew up in Banjul.
Okay.
I attended Malfa Primary School, Winley, Gripe Island, St. Augustine's High School, now called St. Augustine's Junior Secondary. Being a Banjulian, I've passed through many years of importance in my life. First, at number 3 Hill Street, where modern Gambian music was born, because it was the home of Pap Touré.
The Fambondi.
Before Famonde, it was called the Super Eagles.
Super Eagles, wow.
Then we had our group that was based there called Top 10 Vu.
What a beautiful name. Interesting.
Originally we were 10 in number. But because of our importance, our respect within Banjul, so we had more than 10 members, but still top 10. We
maintain the name top 10.
Maintain the name top 10. Among those who were members of top 10, it's my humble self. Tafa Diop Jaltron, Bala Jakhompa, Minister of Information.
Yeah, who is currently our minister.
See, my coincidence, huh? Then you had Mamadou Found called Dias, who was also the Minister of Finance. Idi Jan, now in Atlanta. Tafa Palfa now work for Customs. Habibul now in the United States, Alaji Sose now in Sweden. So that was top 10. Okay. That's one of the reasons why anytime there's a program, I'm on my feet. Anything pertaining to music, we were the first to be exposed to that. Okay. We were good dancers. And myself, I was a good dancer at an early age. So when I left the Gambia to the United States in 1972, I was also exposed. In my university, the American University, I was in the social group, organizing activities, exposed to great musicians. So music is not new to me. I just enjoy dancing. And up to today.
And it's part of health, you know, the more you dance. That's why I look young. You lose weight.
See, you look at me.
You're always healthy.
I'm always healthy because I'm dancing. It's an exercise. So I enjoy it.
Honorable Nyang, tell us those days, education and now.
So President Jammeh is the Nkrumah of the 21st century because he's practicalizing those theories.
Okay. It's like he wants people to be self-independent.
Of course.
Yeah. Being responsible, being united, working together.
He has the political will